The biggest struggle right now appears to be OPEC and the non-OPEC allies trying to rein in. The problem is they don't know how much to rein in because the demand is still a big question mark. So the tug of war is between their efforts on the one hand and the question over demand growth. And as we saw earlier this week, OPEC as well as the EIA have both revised down their expectations for 2019 oil demand growth. So I think OPEC will basically, that'll keep OPEC on its toes with regards to how to modulate its output.
The IEA, though, with a slightly different view on demand. And this plays into the whole picture we keep talking about on the equity side of things, which is global growth concerns that are in many ways tied to what's going on in the trade discussions with the U.S. and China. I mean, given the different forecasts on demand for oil, that really hits home about the uncertainty that is out there, doesn't it?
I think it does underscore how volatile and how unpredictable the demand scenario is. So as we were just discussing earlier, OPEC and the EIA revised down their estimates for demand growth, and the IEA kept it stable. But interestingly, the IEA thinks the demand growth will be a little bit better this year in 2019 versus 2018, so which is a contrasting view to OPEC and EIA. What happens, the oil markets have had a tunnel vision since October. They're so fixated on what's happening with regard to the economic growth prospects. And within that, I think increasingly, and this week with the talks going on as we speak in Beijing, it's become, that's become a proxy in a way for what's going to happen to the growth momentum globally, as well as the oil demand growth question. But again, I think there's a lot of question marks over there as well. Sure. Even if, China and the US come up with some sort of an interim agreement, which seems more likely than a full comprehensive deal. Does that magically turn around the economic prospects of the world? I think that's a big question as well.
Hey everybody, it's Hadley Gamble from our new CNBC Middle East Bureau in Abu Dhabi. Thanks for stopping by. Now to watch more, you can try one of the videos that just popped up on your screen. And don't forget to subscribe.